The artistic co-directors of Artistic New Directions. We welcome you. We're so glad to see you here. And we're greatly pleased to be able to sponsor the Works in Progress this evening of Raphael's work. Works in Progress would be the key word. We're a development company, meaning we develop new plays, we develop new ventures, new theatrical ventures. And this is a new theatrical adventure. So we're glad to give Raphael the opportunity to see and hear his work. And accordingly, when the reading is finished, we have, sticking with the theme, we have beer and Cracker Jacks. And we invite you to partake afterwards, and we will have a facilitated discussion, like a question and answer afterwards, and we invite you to stay for that too, to share your thoughts. If you have your cell phone on, if you would turn it off, that'd be swell, please. And there are books for sale back there. If you are looking for a Father's Day present for Father's Day, or a baseball present for Baseball Day, there are books back there that Raphael has written. And being as how we are a non-for-profit company, there's a bucket back there that we accept donations in. And perhaps if you buy some books, that might help feed our kitty also. Exactly. And is there anything else you need me to say? Is there anything else you need me to say? Nope. All right, relax, have fun, enjoy. Thank you so much for coming.
What's the title?
The Baseball Stories.
That's it, the baseball.
You named it.
Alrighty, The Baseball Stories by Raphael Badaglia. An empty stage except for a desk with a laptop computer. A man sits at the desk in front of the computer holding his head in his hands. He sits immobile for nearly a minute and then rises and swings a bat both ways, from the left side and the right side, then sits down again. He suddenly hears a sound behind him and picks up the bat as protection. An attractive woman appears out of the shadows. She dances into view.
What the hell? Who are you?
I'm here to help you.
Help me? What?
What you're trying to do.
Did my publisher send you?
No.
My agent?
No.
Are you one of those?
Don't,
Must be hallucinating.
don't flatter yourself.
But
Relax. You should feel lucky. We don't do this for everyone. Not that we don't have our own selfless motives.
who is we?
Put your fingers on the keys.
She dances, he types. The writer crosses the stage to take a seat among the fans sitting in the stands.
How's it going?
How's it running?
Getting strange. I've been sitting in front of a bike thing so long I began to see things.
Yes!
I was just saying how most baseball movies really suck.
I'm not writing a movie.
I liked 8 Men Out. Bull Durham was pretty good.
There's no crying in baseball.
That's from A League of Their Own.
What? What is?
There's no crying in baseball. Tom Hanks says it in A League of Their Own.
The chick flick. Right. Those chicks could throw better than... Who was it in Fear Strikes Out? He played Psycho in Psycho.
Sucks when the actors look like they never played the game. William Bendix as the babe. Travesty.
John Goodman, he was a better babe. What about Bang the Drum Slowly? Early De Niro.
Ooh, I like anything he does.
I saw Godfather the other night. It comes on the tube and I say, I'm only going to watch 15 minutes. Then before I know it, I'm sucked in. It's mesmerizing.
Well, especially that scene where they kill the actor.
What scene is that?
The big guy at the bar, they kill him.
You think they killed the actor?
Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
They definitely did. Did you see his eyes bulging?
It's a movie! He was acting!
Not that time.
You actually think they killed the actor?
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen him in another movie?
The lights go down and lights come up on the writer at his desk.
Is there anything as blank as a blank page?
No, you writers are all the same. I mean that fondly, of course. You all try to fix things with words. But what are you trying to fix?
No, you're messing with my psyche.
Your psyche? Psyche was a friend of mine.
You know Psyche?
Oh, she told me all about that thing with arrows. I think you call it It's a very romantic story, though, about love meets the soul. So is the woman in your life. Okay, be that way. But my intuition says that's the blank of this blank page.
She picks up the bat, holds it for a moment, then swings it convincingly.
Long time since I held one of these. My sister muses and I used to love to play on the Elysian fields.
In Hoboken? Are you saying that you're one of the muses from ancient Greece and that you muses played baseball?
You're a scholar. How many muses were there?
9.
My father, Zeus. Well, you know about him, don't you? Talk about scandal. According to the goddess of rumor, he spent 9 consecutive nights with the goddess of memory, who gave birth to me and my 8 sisters, which explains why there are 9 muses and 9 innings and 9 players on the field, but most of all, why baseball and memory are so inseparable.
There are projections of baseball images on the screen, music plays, possibly some video of an actual game shown on the screen. Lights up. We are in a sports bar. First date. They are watching TV.
Aww. Where do they come off with comments like that? Completely out of left field.
So Bush League.
Off base.
Throwing a curve like that. Way off base. You don't like curves?
Well, I'm a rookie, you know.
No, I can see that.
I can play hardball with the best of them.
I would love to play hardball.
Really? You? A player?
I've been warming up for hours.
What position?
Let's start with first base.
Hey guys, just coming up.
How's it going?
How's the riding?
Unpredictable.
Please. Now, as I was saying, no matter how many times I come here, I always see something I never saw before. There have been thousands and thousands of games, millions of innings, and still, something can happen that never happened before.
Are you saying it never happened before, or that you never saw it before?
Both. Either.
What does that mean?
It means that something I never saw, that something I never saw it before, and it never happened before. And sometimes it happened before, but I never saw it.
Well, that's just the nature of things.
What do you mean, things?
And how things evolve.
You believe in evolution?
Well, I don't believe in it like a religion, but I think looking around, it's pretty evident. Except in your case, of course.
What I'm saying is that the world is very various, and so is baseball. And the beautiful thing is that there is always the possibility that something happened that never happened before.
They call that a mutation.
Did you know that Babe Ruth got thrown out of a game after pitching to just one batter? He walked him on 4 pitches. He got into an argument and punched the umpire.
Imagine the fans at that game. They come to see the Babe and he's gone after the first batter. Half of them are probably not even in their seats yet.
But what happens next is even stranger. The new pitcher comes in. The runner tries to steal second and gets thrown out.
Yeah.
And then the pitcher goes on to pitch a perfect game. Think that'll ever happen again? I guarantee it won't.
But it could.
Exactly.
Jack and Gina sit at their usual bar stools.
You in a slump again?
I feel like I've lost my inner coach.
Somebody I know?
Not somebody. It's a spiritual thing. It gives me signs.
What kind of sign?
Signals.
You mean like...
My inner coach makes sure that I touch all the bases. Keep my eye on the ball. That kind of thing. Helps me remember who I am.
You don't know who you are? You're the woman I love.
I know that, but
But what?